Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. It's Nick here. It's time for a live stream, and let's stress bust. Now, thank you for joining me again. Here we go. It's been a long while since we did a live stream. Well, last week actually, but it's a long while since then. We sort of like come back in this what seemed to be a Sunday slot. We did a mixture on week 1, week 2. Last week we did Commando 64, now we're back to the good old ZX Spectrum. In an ideal world, I'd like to do a few more of these, but you know, work is a cruel mistress, and I have to put in the hours to pay for rent and all that sort of stuff. I put in about 60 hours this week, but anyway, there's still a live stream. That's how it is. I'm not quite human. How have I got the energy? I do not know, but you lot keep me going. So thank you to the subscribers, thank you for the members, and as you know, this is going to be 2 weeks departure from reality, so I hope you've had a good week. If you haven't had a good week, well, here we go. It doesn't really matter. We're going to departure here. Now, you might want to, you might be taking part in this live, doing comments live as I play games rubbish, dodgy gameplay, and nonsense chat, by the way. Or you might be in the background just de-stressing in your own sort of like way. If it does that for you, then zippity-doo-dah, and hooray for everything. Now, I will, as usual, I never know how many people are going to drop by in these things. It's an unusual slot. We used to do Tuesdays or Thursdays. But anyway, I'll say hello to everyone in the chat box. If that's you, hooray. If you're watching this on a record after it goes up, comment below, and I'll probably say hello to you as well. So who have we got so far? Who's in the party in the ZX Spectrum stream? I presume you can hear me. I presume you can. Everything's going up and down there. Good. So big hello to Dogs, who says this. Hello Dogs as well, hello to you. Oh, you was answering me when I said evening folks, just got back from work and I'm prepping. Yeah, I've just got back from work just a little while ago. Be good to go at 7 and it's past 7 now. Hopefully everything will work. Hello to Phil Smith, he's in the house. Even Nick, we'll watch this on mute. Oh right, okay. Well, yes. Hope you can lip read. In the red corner, I want to see a stinker game stream. Well, it's first things first, let's get the live streams up. People always want more than I can potentially deliver. You get that. If I do 6 videos, people want 7. If I do 10 videos, people want 11. If I discover a new planet, people want me to discover 5. It's just the way that works. So, you know, hopefully a stinker stream in the future. I do not know. But thank you for your enthusiasm, because that's what it's all about. Thank you very much. Hello to Gumdio. He says, hello, fine people. Well, hello to you as well. We've got 8 games we were playing. You might have been seeing them on the thumbnail. I've got a reserve in case one of them doesn't work. But there's a couple of classics in there, Horace and the Spiders and Commando, so I hope you like them. We've live streamed them a few times, because it's the first ZX Spectrum one again. I thought we'd, you know, ease ourselves in. Hello to User Details, who says, alright, bonny people, alright, I'm not pronouncing that right, and Mel the Bell as well, who says, aye up. Okay. That reminds me of a joke, actually. I might have said it before. I wanted to pick up I was told to buy 6, get this right, I was told to buy 6 Sprites, but instead I bought 7 Up. Does that work? I might have told that last time. Hello to Daniel Weston, who says, hi, reprobates. Well, hello to you as well. What's happened there? Big thank you to Majid Skinner Khan. He's got in a bit early. Thank you, Majid. That sort of thing keeps the channel running. It'll ping in a minute with a big super chat. Thank you. 1 up, 7 up, 5 up, 6 up. I'll play some games in a minute. I think it's rude just to play without saying hello to everyone. So thank you, Majid. Hello also to Richard Mitten. A fine member, if ever there was one. What did you call me? I don't know. Was that when that hippo went across? Bing! Thank you. Was that when that hippo went across? No, Bing the other way. Also as well, David Harakara, who made it there in time. Hooray! Keep up the good, I'm not sure if you still do it, I presume you do, detailing car models. I do like looking at them. Hello to Drake Tungstens in the house, who's set himself a challenge to watch everything ever, I think. And also hello to Gypsum Fantastic, Spectrum Me Up Big Boy. That sounds like a come on. Anyway, we're all friends here. Good evening to Colin Baldwell, and also the mighty Tom Higgins, the man of a million emojis. This time he's gone for a lot of notes and a hat and 2 other notes and a saxophone. Why not? You can't get a very good signal on a saxophone. I tried to phone someone, no way. Drake, yay, new planets for all. Oh yes, very good. Now, I will be saying hello to people as they come in and out. Sorry if I miss you, because I'll be playing the game and trying to see the comments at the same time, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. Big hello to Al Fairweather, who says hello. And, that's good. I've run that through Google Translate to see what it means later on. Thank you. Hello to David B73. Evening, Nick and chat. We'll probably only get to see the first half hour, so live we'll catch up. That's fine. And hello to Steve Q, my hero. All right, the neat. Right, okay. So we're going to play some ZX Spectrum stuff. Hello, folks. Let's get it on the red box. There we go. You should see me in a small window now. So we're going to play Centropods, first of all, by Rabbit Software in 1983. It's a port or conversion of Centropods. You might know of Centipede. Centropods is the game. You might have seen on Saturday we reviewed Spectipede, which is a rather difficult conversion. We've done a few others, reviewed a few others as well. Let's get our Centropods gear on. Now this one is a little bit tricky because, in my mind, it produces too many mushrooms. If you produce too many mushrooms, then comment below. So it's a bit strange from the arcade one, this, because A to fire, as you can see there, OP left and right, but it hasn't got an up button. You have to hit O and P at the same time. Now, the amount of key on a keyboard, I don't know why they couldn't have just done an up button, but that's the way they've gone. If you're familiar with Centipede, which reviewed on a lot of systems, Atari 2600 as well, have a look at the amount of mushrooms that this produces compared to the amount that the arcade version, and you do have to get shooting like a nincompoop. So let's get playing. Let's the stress busting begin right here, right now. Hopefully you can hear the game sound. As usual, if my voice is too loud compared to the sound, or vice versa, then let me know. I'll go with you. We're having fun. We're chilling, baby. Right, here we go. Right, okay. A, O and P, remember? Right, okay, now. Fire. Now, you need to shoot, if people are unfamiliar with Centipede, you need to shoot all the segments of the Centipede without getting hit by a spider that comes down and flees as well. Oh, I might have to go a bit up. There we go, let's get up above there. I'm going quite high up on the screen on this. Oh, there's a snail there as well, that's not very clever. Shoot all the bits to get to the next stage. Don't get hit by any of the component parts. Oh, they're coming to get me. Come on. Got him, right, now. So that's the stage 1 done. I can't remember the other Centipedes game we looked at, but that was way too easy with different coloured backgrounds each time. Big hello to Justin Perks. He says hey all, and hello to you as well. I try and read the comments and play the game at the same time. Oh, they come down a bit quick there. Now, Centipede did have a sequel, which I've only played on the Atari 2600. I don't know if Millipede, it's called Millipede. I don't know if it came out on any other system. I certainly haven't seen. Oh dear, it's pure nincompoopery. Magic's got it right there. He says these games are so simple yet addictive. That is very true, and it's a lost time, the 8-bit times. Now, what's different with this version of Centipede is that you don't have to start again if you die. It just continues where you left off. Oops, which in theory should give you a chance of getting a bit further. So it's fast and mad action. Keys aren't too bad compared to some. Sometimes you get a quite a basic game. We reviewed a snake game called Anaconda last Saturday, and although I don't mind basic game if they have good controls. If they go for weird, wacky controls, then it sort of like ruins it a little bit. You probably had a game like that you probably would have liked more if the controls had been a little bit better. So this is 1983 from Rabbit Software, so quite early in the old run. Oh, thank you, Magic. Magic's gone in again. Magic is hogging it. Thank you, mister. Right. Oh, there we go. Let's keep blasting. Keep blasting like a nincompoop. Now I think it might stay. I can't remember how far I got in the review of this game, but we might go. Whoa. Oh, you see, it's tricky to maintain. It's tricky to maintain hype in this one. Thank you, Majid. I think by the end of this the live stream, the whole stream might say Majid all over it. Thank you, sir. Oh, what's going on here? That flea is laying mushrooms. If you are a flea laying mushrooms, then comment below, or indeed a snail. Poor dear. Oh no. Oh yeah, look, I see that there. The old counter's not working, is it? The old counter's not working with the old people watching. It says naught. Might have to turn that off. See if I can turn that off. After I die in this, which I will die, I'll still turn the code, because there's definitely more than naught of us watching, I must admit. that'd be a good live stream. It says naught. It's not working. I wonder why that's not working, I don't know. It's a technical thing. Right. Whoa. Blasting. The screen's filling up with mushrooms, as I told you earlier on. Don't seem to be able to fire quick enough. The thing that I'm firing is a snake's head. I'm down the blow with my forked tongue of doom. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, okay, in that case then, sorry if a few things aren't working. If that ain't working, I'd imagine that the Ko-Fi alerts might not work, or the coffee alerts. But the Snapchat alerts seem to work in, so what do I know? Beep, 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 beep. Oh man, caravan. I'll just hide here. Thanks, Grey Hulk 2. Thanks for that. One of the 0 viewers watching. I'll have to turn that off. That's bizarre. That's the weirdest technical thing I've ever seen. Perhaps they've changed the code and not told me. If you are YouTube and you've changed the code and haven't told me, then let me know, because I'll have to get a different widget, a widget wadget. It worked last week. Oh, hide up there. Take it, dice now, die. Come on, lad. Yep, right, okay, now it's going to get a bit tricky. Maybe I will keep it on a 0 counter for posterity. Oh, look at this mob. If they all come down here, I'll be good. Oh no, it's a bit tricky there. Centipedes of doom. Oh, let's hide up here. Oh, quite close. Glen close. I'm hiding on a mushroom here. Good tactics. If in trouble in the real world, just hide on a mushroom and everything will be fine. A button mushroom, shiitake mushroom. Be careful how you say that, or order it in a restaurant. I don't think you can order a shiitake restaurant in McDonald's. I think they come with them already in, or something like that. Oh God! Come on, lads! Oh dear. Bip, 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 bip. So you have to get your spectrum eyes on with a game like this. You really have to be on the case. Trace. Hold fire. There's a flea coming down. Where's that going to go? Good. Next up, is it going to be a green one again? It's probably going to be a green one. Now, I'm only on level 3 here. And there's mushrooms everywhere. There's too many of them. Now, the arcade version certainly didn't have this many mushrooms, surely. It's got more mushrooms than a supermarket. It hasn't got a supply problem, which a lot of them have at the moment. Apparently, the energy prices are going up, so people can't afford the heating. That's what I've been told. Sounds a bit dubious to me as an excuse. Sounds a bit like the dog ate my homework. Right, okay, so let's pause this slightly and see what's going on with that counter thing. What's going on with that? I don't even know what widget it is that I got to turn off. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Have I called it? I've probably called it something stupid. Image 3. That could be viewers. Let's turn that off. There we go. What if I turn it back on again? No, look at that. Oh no, it's definitely 0. It's definitely 0 like a hero. Let's turn that off then. That's not going to fix itself anytime soon, is it? There we go. Let's turn that off. There we go. Luke, you've turned off your target computer. What's wrong? Nothing. Right, so I think that's about as much as we can stand from Centropods. So it's a centipede clone by Rabbit Software in 1983. I think there's a whole office of rabbits, quite possibly. So now we'll play another game, funnily enough. We'll play Mig Busters. This game has been influenced by Afterburner. I better put it on 128k. I can't remember if it's 128k or not, but I better change it just in case. Right. There's no caravan emoji, is there? Well, if you type caravan, it doesn't do anything. Well, I'll have to try and... I think there's a way of creating your own emojis, so maybe I need to sort that out at some point. We need an old man caravan one. Right, Mig Busters, not Ghostbusters, or all that sort of... Magic's gone in again. Could it be Magida? That's why I take that. Or Barry Manilow. Thanks, Magic. You're going crazy, guns, and you are dominating up there. So well done. Bim, bim, bim. Right, Mig Busters. What's he doing? He doesn't quite know. He's been at work for a million years. He's delirious. He's crazy. He's an nincompoop. Right, Mig Busters. Influenced by Afterburner from the arcades, but maybe slightly easier because you don't die straight away if you're hit. You will What happens? You just lose energy there. That wasn't me. Who farted? It wasn't me. Right, okay, change keys. God dear, that sound. We need to get away with that sound. That sounds like some crazy stuff going on. Fire button M. Up Q. Down A. Right P. O P. Left O. Right, begin game. Right, we'll do that. Hello to Olag Gan. It's pronounced Shiitake. Well, yeah, well. Well. Right, okay, we're off. We're off and running. We're now F-16 Falcon. The length is 14.52 centimeters or meters. It's important that you remember all that stuff because it means nothing. Right, above, here we go. If I hold the fire button down, I'll do a missile. I'm trying to avoid all this stuff and get to the next stage. Right, okay. This is what a real F-16 jet sounds like, I'm sure, as we go round like Wallies. Now, we're taking a bit of damage. There's those cases on the ground. I didn't realise when I reviewed this, first of all, is extra weapons. So you need to land on the ground, or bash into the, not bash into the tanks. And this is why it's difficult to refuel. There's a banana skin up in the comments there from Majid, if you haven't seen it already. Right, got that. So yeah, my damage has been repaired. Not sure about the ammo. Oh man, I'm sounding like something from Rent-A-Ghost now. Right. Now the levels don't last very long on this. Compare it to Afterburner, you could go upside down for a little bit. But I feel like I can do better on this. The levels I think are a little bit shorter than what you would expect. Right, the game is quick. Tom's red. Just blow up these guys. I've run out of weapons now. Where's the weapons? Where are you? Lives 2. This is level 1. We're coming to land, I think. No, there we go. What a great landing. That's level 1. So, you know, this is great for newbies. So if you're ever frustrated with the way that Afterburner was, I thought you'd die in every 2 seconds, although the Game Boy Advance version of Afterburner is quite good, as is the Sega Mega Drive. But yeah, if you... did it come out on the Mega Drive? I reviewed it on the Game Boy Advance anyway, that was pretty good. So if you're tricky on, stuck on Afterburner, then this is the one for you. A little bit easier. There's a few things like this. A big hello to the Vito Screamer. You're playing Defensive War. Well, maybe. Maybe. I've just run out of weapons, as I am Nick Cruz, says Drake. Right. Now, we've got a purple sky here. Prince might have sung about this one time, I'm not sure. But he sung about purple something. Underpants. He sang about a raspberry beret as well. He's obsessed with things that were purple. Paisley Park, that was his label as well. He's purple and colours. I'm not sure what's going on there. But Prince isn't here to comment. If he was, I'm sure he'd certainly want to watch the live stream. Prince. I don't mean Prince Philip or anything, or Prince Charles. It's Prince the Squiggle Man, as he likes to be called. Right. Biff, baff, boff. Like, come on, I'm up in the sky like a nincompoop. The craft always looks like it's heading up. That's one criticism. It don't look like it's going... It's not really chase view, is it? It's like a little bit uppity in itself. Oops, kaboofed. And I've parachuted to safety. Whoa. Yeah, no, if you want to download any of these games, if you've got an emulation, you can get them. I've reviewed them all. If you want to check out the longer review as well to see how I did on my first newbie go, although this isn't a great deal different, you can download them for free. I think there's a couple of sites there. Spectrum Computing is one, and there's also Welder Spectrum, that's been around a little bit longer. But out of the two, it's close, but I tend to favour Welder Spectrum really out of the two of those. But no, I favour Spectrum Computing out of the two of those, but you know, it's close. Just depends what sort of like a layout you like the best, really. Right, is this going to be the end? It's the sort of game that if you've got any degree of speed or any skill, then you're probably going to complete it on your first go, maybe. We'll be going for about 2 hours today, having a bit of fun. We've got Horace and the Spiders. Always love that game. That might be playing that for a little while, maybe. Or Commando. Lift is a good one from Inafuto. Done a few good games which reviewed. What does it say down there? Go blow these suckers away. Well, that's not a bit rude, isn't it? How's that for advice? Good evening to Matty Harrison. Good evening to you. Right. Hope you had a good week, sir. As we go into night time, but the gameplay is exactly the same. Right, okay, so this is, if you Spectrum people, this is Ink 1, this is Colour 1, which was dark blue. Ink 2 was red, of course, so Majid's gone in again, just to get his name up in lights again. Thank you, Majid. It all keeps the channel running, as I say, so I'm totally in debt to you. Right, okay, right, kabif. I'm trying to fire at stuff, but more like I'm avoiding things. We're at night time, there's no stars about, the moon isn't about, but it's essentially the same level each time, all just with different colours. Yes, so red was 2 on the keyboard, magenta was 3, 4 was green, 5 cyan, 6 was white, 7 was, or was it yellow? I'm getting mixed up now. 7 was yellow, maybe I got those mixed up. And see, I've done 3 levels already. 0 was black, and you could use bright 1 for different shades of those colours. Right. Let's see catch you now. Well, yeah. Additional, see, it's supposed to be giving you upgrades here, but I don't notice any difference there. So look, it says additional 100% thrust. Now, imagine if you went out tomorrow and you had 100% additional thrust. You'd certainly notice it. On this airplane thing, I'm not noticing additional thrust. If you have got 100% additional thrust, then comment in the comment section, or the chat box if you're watching this live. Why not? You might as well. You only live once. Unless you're a Buddhist, then you come back as an antelope or an ant or a geese or a packet of cornflakes. It's all rather random, really, as I fly into the red sky and the green and the green. I thank you for the red sky. Right, as you can see, all the graphics are the same again. But despite that, I quite like this game. Only because it's got a fairly degree of easiness about it. I'm not dying every 2 seconds. And I'm thankful of that, but you can't deny its origins. It's not really that original, but the good thing is the damage bar, rather than getting splattered each time. Afterburner has more on screen, says Majid. Well, you're probably true. It's fast because hardly no enemies. Well, the Spectrum is a bit hard to move all these things around in its defence. The engine, it sounds like a broken lawnmower. Not too dissimilar from Advanced Lawnmower Simulator, in fact. I think that game got remade. But we did do a stinker stream maybe a year or 2 years ago. Probably must have been 2 years ago now. Advanced Lawnmower Simulator was on there, if you want to check that out. Game over, rookie. You've been grounded permanently. Ugh. That reminds me, I still haven't watched that sequel to Top Gun 2. I Feel the Need for Speed, which incidentally is a racing game, so I don't know how that works out. If you watch that Top Gun 2 film, let me know. Is it worth watching? I think someone might have lent it to me, but I got it somewhere. Gypsum Fantastic says, quite correctly, that Tom Jones has 100% thrust. Well, hopefully I'm never in front of him to find out. Okay, let's have another go of the Mig busting. We might as well. Right, oops, oh dear, I've done it wrong again. I'll just be and that's what you say if you're locked in a wardrobe and look to your left and there's a massive bear there. You go, ah! Which has probably happened to you a few times. Wardrobes are tricky. Sometimes you end up in Narnia, sometimes you're locked out with a large grizzly bear. Sometimes there's just coats in there. It's a random thing, wardrobes. I thought the person that played the wardrobe in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe was a little bit wooden. That's me, but not as wooden as Michael Caine, of course. So who knows? I'm not an expert in that sort of thing. Right, come on, let's just go. Go. Avoid hitting stuff. Now the game is probably best played as trying to avoid everything rather than shooting everything, to be fair. So let's just try and do that. Those magnificent men in their flying machines, they go up, and go down. Right, that was from a film called Jaws 2. Right, okay, let's fly through here. Come on, let's just weave in and out. Weave it out. Massive thanks to dogs. Thank you, dogs. That's a sight. If this channel took off, I wouldn't have to work quite so hard as I do, and I could do more of these sort of things and other videos as well. But there you go. I've been saying this for absolute years, but your support is really welcome. Big thanks to dogs there. Thank you very much. Good. Top DJ. Right, come on, let's just blow it. Now, I was supposed to be concentrating, wasn't I? I got gips and caboose. This is not supposed to be dying on level 1. After this, we're playing Critical Mass. That's a game by Jarrell Software, who did a number of great games. did they do? I'm not quite sure. They did TLL and all those ones. Yeah, and Cyclone. Well, they certainly did Scuba Dive, which I like. So they got. When you see something like Jarrell Software, it's got to be worth a look. Jarrell Software. This game, Mig Busters, if I didn't already say, is 1990, so quite late in the ZX Spectrum's run. But you know, when Clive Sinclair made the ZX Spectrum, he didn't really expect people to be playing games on them, especially on this sort of like ilk. Right, Biff. Drake is 48. Well, I'm 48 as well, so well done to all the 48ers. I'm a 48er. Well, until August the 15th, then I'm a 49er. The San Francisco 49ers, maybe I can join them. Right. Right, it's blasted. Right, okay, I've got a target there on the screen, but that's a bit. I'm not really using that a great deal. I'd like to flip upside down. It'd be good if this game had a sequel, but coming out so late in the day, it's probably a bit late for that sort of thing. Interesting how the other pilots would just fly straight into you, like they just don't care. Or maybe that's what they're into. There goes Majid again. there goes Majid again. Well done, Majid. Right, Biff. Right, hang on a minute. Let's fly around here. Oh, I crashed into a tank. Normally that would be an incomplete disaster. Right. Yeah, I was born in a crossfire hurricane. That's a lie. Saboteur. Yes, that's a Jarrell game. Well done, Tom. Saboteur and Saboteur 2. Never completed them, but I feel like I got quite close. Thank you. Kaboom. I think in the last stream someone become a member, and when that happens, this is a rarity, a Michael Jackson dancer, well, from Moonwalker, started dancing over my face. That was quite good. As she coming to, what was it? As she ran into the back way, she could see it was a Sunday. Yes, and then she landed a plane, and a stiletto got stuck in the drain. That's how it goes. User details: 0 to 7 black, blue, red, magenta, green, cyan. Oh, it's yellow then white. Thank you. Right. Thanks. User details. I should know that off by heart. I got yellow and white mixed up. Yes. Boom. Bright 1, that was the future, wasn't it? Whenever I discovered that Bright 1 function, coders will know this and basic programmers, it was a game changer, which you suddenly had more colours to work with. Bright 1, all how Bright 1. You want to turn it off, Bright 0. There we go. Hello to Chris Burgess, who says, hello guys. Say hello everyone to Chris Burgess. Hello Chris, hope you're doing well sir. Look, there's a guy waving at you on the computer. Hooray! Right, let's go to the next stage. Night stage. Up in the air we go. 2 lives left. 2 lives left. Available for voiceover work at any time. Please contact me there. Or sat navs. You've reached your destination. No, not left, you idiot. Yeah, I could do sat nav. Oh god, let's get away from this. Let's stay up here. That might be a good idea. Just stay upstairs in the corner, but it's quite boring, so we won't. Take the 3rd left. No, that's a cliff. I made a mistake. I'm only a newbie. No, you can't have a newbie sat nav. No, I better not be a sat nav thing. Newbie sat nav. On the start of the journey, it'll be this sat nav isn't about finding your expert destination. It's all about having a laugh and falling off a cliff. Yeah. Who's that in the super chat? By Jove, it's Majid. Majid's got it. How many have you done, Majid? Majid Skinner Khan is there again. Daniel Weston saying Turbo Street Proto GTA. It certainly was. There's a lot of beeping going on, and I've landed my plane again. It's about as far as I got last time. I think the next one, it's a red sky. Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. Green sky in the morning, your eyes have gone funny. That's how you're... Right, 100% for us, it's Tom Jones. And we've also got additional Delta wing flaps. I don't know what I do with Delta wing flaps. I don't think the bus has stopped to pick me up. Yeah, excuse me, madam, can you... close your Delta wing flaps. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a pretty thing to have as we launch into the red sky, which killed us last time. Hello to Al Fairweather, who's got important news. He's just put in the chat thing. If you're watching this after it's gone live, check out the comment from Al Fairweather. Yes, hooray! It's important. Right, let's get some stuff there, right. Just keep getting the weapons. Let's just cycle around like a nincompoop possessed. If you want to cycle around like a nincompoop possessed as you're watching this, then feel free to do so, but don't wear out your carpet. Stress busting, folks, on maximum skill, maximum aplomb. All how us. We are the super team. Super team. Super team. I would do a fist bump, but I might do one later on, but I don't want to take my eyes off the screen. Come on, let's get to the end here. We've got 1 life left, just like normal. Everyone's got 1 life left. Grey Hulk's gone in at 10. Mummy, there's a guy wearing me on the computer. Well, that could get me into trouble. Right, thanks, Grey Hulk 2. Grey Hulk 2, he's the sequel, much better than Grey Hulk 1. Good. Oh, come on, let's get to the end. Let's get to the end, girlfriend. No, leave me alone. I think Michael Jackson said that as well. Flying low. That's not a good thing to do. Normally it's code for that your flies are undone. Are you flying low? I don't know. That's why I'm sitting down. I've carefully positioned the camera so you won't know either way. That's my respect to you, the watcher. Oh, God. Ah. These dooming planes. Right, that must be it, mustn't it? No, that must be it. Land. Oh, God. Is he landing? He's landing. Good. We got further than we did before. And that's all we can hope for, really. To get better than you do each time. Olegam, Red Sky Night, Shepherd's Delight. What do you have to do for... What colour sky do you need for Angel Delight? That's one of my faves. Right, what we got here? We got additional reinforced nose cone assemblies. Okay, we've also got titanium. What the hell does that say? Alloy. Well, titanium alloy superstructure. Sounds like RoboCop's sister, to be honest with you. If I read that on a blind date, I'd expect RoboCop to turn up. If you set up for a blind date, what's this girl like? Well, she's got reinforced nose cone assembly, and she's got titanium alloy superstructure. Oh, that's great. Set me up. She sounds a cutie. Let's go on and see what her nose assembly is like. If you're watching this with an alloy reinforced nose assembly, then comment below. We might be, I've been on dating sites. We might be a perfect match. As we take off again into the sky. Right, it's more a normal sky here. Is this level 1 again? If we cycled all the way round. Come on, go. What's that from? Might be the Red Hand Gang. I'm not sure. Right, go. It's not why don't you anyway. Why don't you? Sitting at home watching TV, turn it off. No good to me. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? Car. Right, so this will be my last go. Then we'll be off to Critical Mass, which is set on a far-off planet. It's nothing to do with maths there, so don't get mixed up there. You will not need a calculator to watch that. So don't worry if you're not good at maths. It's mass, M-A-S-S, and it's critical, baby. It's a ship that goes horizontal across to reach the end. Reinforced big nose, says Gypsum Fantastic. Game over, rookie. Well, I'm a rookie again. I've been grounded permanently. Do you remember last time I got grounded permanently and I was back up in the air in seconds? It's a bit like one of those things where he said, as I told you the last time, it won't happen again. So yes, Critical Mass by Jarrell Software. We mentioned Jarrell Software a little bit there. 1985, you get to redefine the keys, and 1985 was that year that Marty McFly was trying to get back to each time there, so it must be worth going back to, although I don't think they played Critical Mass at any time. Probably that Biff Tannen stopped them from doing so, because he's technically a butthead. I think Majid's gone in again there. Majid on 99p. Thank you, Majid. Now, Majid, if you look at your bank account tomorrow and it says £1 million debited all in 99p's, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I just try my best, really. Critical Maths. Right, there we go. I'm playing this without a poke on. There you go. Jarrell Software. There, £100 reward if you see a copy of it. Boo, boo, boo. This is a jolly little tune. Right, okay. Skill levels, you can change those. Redefine the keys, we will in fact do that. Fire, M. Thrust, Q. Rotate left, that will have to be O. Rotate right, P. Press any key. Where's the any key? Yes, Mary McFly was a much smaller version of Back to the Future, says Greg. It was too. Yes, good. Right. Did it. Right, keyboard, that's a note to start the game. Let's start the game. Right, let's start it. I like that beat function. Right, okay, so we're in a ship, right? We're going left. We're trying to avoid stuff. We're going to come out of this big tortoise thing, which is supposed to be a space port or something. Here we are, critical mass. We're in the future, and we're going, essentially, we're going this way. Right, you can go... try and avoid all the obstacles if you can do, because that will cost you energy, right? Oh, man, I'm bit... Now, you'll see in red, they're going down. It's like our distance to the gateway that we're trying to find. And I'm bashing into anything like a nincompoop here. You don't want to take too much damage, right? Come on, let's go this way. Right, now we're going down. Let's go. Fast forward, man. See the distance-ometer going down. You get extra points for blowing stuff up. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to get to the end as quickly as we can. Let's go down this way. Slow down if you want to. Oh, I got a big hit there. Hello to the SETI gang. I think I once went to a dance, the SETI. The dance SETI. The dance SETI, that's better than the dance sofa. So well done to SETI gang. Oh no, I'm being hit by this blooming thing. Oh, look at that. I'm taking a big hit in here. Come on, we've only got one. We're in the last 100 meters here. The ship looks critical and it's blown up. So now we turn into this little Wally here. And we need to find our way back to get another ship. Here we go. Come on, there's a worm there. We don't want to met him. We need to go up. Up and away. Avoid that worm. Up we go. Oh, come on, nincompoop. There we go. Now we've got another ship. We only got to get 283 meters. We can do this thing. Oh no, or can we not do this thing? Right, come on. Just maneuver around. Let's get there. There we go. We've done it. We've done number one. This is one of those games where you could get attracted to it as a kid there, but you need some sort of like skills. Don't play like a Wally like I'm playing, because it's gonna cost you. Right. Press A key. Right now, the level is green this time. Urge with caution. You can pick up extra fuel and stuff, but I'm further away than when I started. You could be a bit cavalier, like you do in Horace goes skiing, and just go fast along the way like I'm doing and hope for the best. Oops, I didn't need to bash into that. Come on, it's all about manoeuvring and finesse, which I'm not doing. I'm crashing too many times. We know what's going to happen there. The ship is going to blow up if I keep being so silly. It looks a bit like the runabout in Star Trek: The Next I've never heard of that one. The Next Generation. That's a better one. Come on, let's get to the next bit. I think when I reviewed this, the furthest I got is just... Oh, look at that, Wally. Right, hang on a minute. Yay, take that. No one's going to destroy our runabout, that's for sure. Right, I'm going a good little speed. Come on, let's just get to the end here. 200 meters. 80 meters. I'm there, right? Yeah, see, I've done it again. Nice little game. You can play this on like two sort of like levels really. You can go around destroying stuff or anything like that. Now this live stream hopefully is going to be about 2 hours long, something like that. I hope you've enjoyed the videos that have gone up today. It's Rescue 2 on the Commodore Amiga, a bit like Galaxy Force 2, I suppose. I preferred Rescue 1, the first one, where you're using this like a helicopter. But there you go. And the other one was, I can't remember. What was it? Fatal Run on the Atari 2600. That's a cool little game. It's a very late release on the Atari 2600, or 1990, if you can imagine such a thing. But it's got some good elements in this one. Good elements in this. And DS9 says Tom Higgins about the runabout. Yes, that's good. Right, follow that arrow. That's where the space station is. See you later, worm. Obviously influenced by June. Right, ship please. Right, good. Now, let's take off like the Wallies we are. Slow down if you can do. Try and navigate around stuff. Whoa! I've been sent flying. If you bash into stuff, you've got a problem. But the holes in the ground you can just go over. That's alright. 400. We're getting quite close. Oops, didn't want that to happen. The ship's in bother. The ship's in bother, Officer Dibble. And that was a shame because we was quite near the end. Jean-Luc Nicard. I quite like that. Number 1. Oh dear. Fire at will. Oh god, man. Right, okay. So you can't get to the end just up. You can't get to the end just in your little spaceman thing. You need to go across in your little ship, which is a shame because we were so close. Check out that arrow. That's showing us where the space place is. Let's go to the space place, Trace. Oh god, maneuvering this guy is not. Oh, maneuvering this guy is not the easiest. Come on, come on. Thank you, Michael Phillips. What's so much of you here? Here's my license fee. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate, man. Thank you very much. It's that sort of thing that keeps the show on the road. And in the last year, I must admit, it has been a little bit precarious, but I've kept it going in some shape or form. Haven't done a Friday chat for a long, long time, but really want to. But first things first, we've got the live streams up. This is the third week in a row, so we've gone there. And thanks to you, Michael, and everyone else that's donated, super thanks and all that sort of stuff. But don't worry if you can't donate. If I'm defeating your stress in any shape or form, or just helping a little bit, then that is a success in itself. Because I suffer massively from stress every now and again. Right, good. It's good to talk about it rather than bottling it up. That's what I say. That's what I say. Helps if you're a little bit nuts as well, which we all are to a degree, aren't we? That's what makes us super cool. Right, back to here. So it's yellow now with a red background. If you have been attacked by a giant space worm, then comment below. Right. Let's take off. The ship seems to be always blue. It's gonna be a blue spaceship without you. Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. And I think what we have to do is defuse a bomb before it hits critical mass. Right. Right. This guy's going hell for leather, Trevor. Right. We got thrust, left and rotate right. Oh, we've gone past the thing. Where is it then? Oh no! See, we've lost a bit of energy there from that worm thing. You can land like that. Oh look! Oh, we got killed by a worm. Now, if you land on an alien, an alien world, don't land next to a huge worm like that thing from June. It's not good advice. Land next to a cafeteria or a spaceport or even a fun fair. Don't land next to a big carnivorous worm. And that's where I went wrong there. Right, okay. Picard breaks his sewing machine. He says to Geordie, make it so. Well done, Oleg Gan. Well done. Well done you. Right. So that's critical mass. I think we should play Commando now, don't you? We've played it a lot of times on the on various live streams, but because we haven't done a ZX Spectrum Soul live stream for a long time, we haven't played it for ages. So let's play the thing. Back in the day, I did go right round and complete all 8 stages of the thing. Now I'm lucky if I get to level 4 or 5. Big thank you to Daniel Weston. Thank you, Daniel. There for that donation. This goes up there. Thank you very much. The channel moves on. It moves on like King Kong. Funny that, talking about King Kong, I go off on tangents sometimes, I don't know if you notice. So King Kong, he was good in the film King Kong, really, really good. Never got nominated for an Oscar though. And he didn't turn up in any other films. I would have liked him to be like a ball boy in Wimbledon, that film, or maybe some other stuff, or maybe Indiana Jones's sidekick, the goofy one, in some film, but it never happened. They just got rid of him. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. You know I'm not quite the ticket, but who is? Right, Commando. This is my favourite version of Commando, ported from the arcades from Capcom, but it's also the one I grew up on, so I'm extremely biased. Come out on a number of other systems. If you grew up with the Amiga or grew up with the Commodore 64, you probably like that one better. K is to redefine the keys. Let's do that. The Spectrum version is probably a little bit easier because the range of your firing is that little bit longer. Hello to Fat Belly and also Andy Kane. Hello to both of you. Play Commando with a poke in, it's more fun. Well, I haven't got the poke written down this time, so I'll have to go. But with the poke, I will get right to the end. Perhaps I'll do that next time. Grenade is spacebar. Start to continue. Commando, for those who don't know, is by Elite Systems in 1985, and Elite were good at conversions, right? Okay. Let's go, Commando. No, actually, don't actually go Commando, if you know what that means. We just go here, right? That's not a necessary of watching the stream. You don't have to go Commando at all, right? See, look at that. This is classic stuff. I don't know when the first time I played this was, but I must have been a very young boy. Very young indeedy. What was that? Something else is going to happen. Bibidim. I think it might be magic again. I get shot. I get shot there. Oh, look at that. I've been shot a couple of times. You shouldn't be dying on level 1. Full stops of doom. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you get killed by a full stop, that's not the right thing to do. But yeah, as a kid, I would loop round here over and over again. Now, this is the little cheat you can do if you get standing in the right place. Just do that, and they'll all walk on. I think I'm in the wrong place. Slightly in the wrong place. There we go. If you're slightly in the wrong place, then comment below. Looks like I'll be having a few goes of this. This might be a better place. We gotta get out of this place. Got an extra life there. Come on, everyone. Walk into the bullets. You know it's a good tactic. You know you want to. Right, that's them done. Cracked level 1. That's what it's going to say. Broke area 1. Now rush to area 2. I'll do that then. Hello to Rusty James. Bomb. Now we all know that tanks blow up with a couple of full stops on them, and that's good enough. Oh God. I don't know the answer to that, Rusty James. I don't know the answer. Right. Right. No one goes commando in this game anyway. That's all I know. Unless there's a secret level I don't know about. Right. Bomb it. Through the tunnel we go. Through them. This is area 2, folks. A whole army against one person. Oh, I'm in bobbing. Oh, I'm weaving through. They should nuke this bloke's bottom. I don't know if you ever had your bottom nukes, but if you get your bottom nukes, you do not want to attack people. Now, this is tricky stuff. Thank you to Gypsum Fantastic. As we go to this last bit here, hoping for the best. Oh no, there's too many of them now. Too many. One of these should just buy a machine gun. Oh God, I don't like this. Yay! First time, Aveline. Okay. Broke area 2. Now rush to area 3. Oh, do that. I'm rushing to area 3. Thank you, Gypsum Fantastic. As we go through these huts. Now, other versions of Commando, they sort of like a down view. Here, they sort of like you see the front of it. What game is this? It's Commando. It is Commando. It's Commando. We all know Commando. Do we know Commando? We're sure we don't know Commando. Right. Flying forward. As he goes. Oh, look at that. I always thought it'd be good to join the army unless an actual war turns up. Then it's not quite so good fun. Can you just hand in your notice? You're in the army, you're having a great time travelling the world, and a war turns up here. I'm resigning. How much notice do I have to give? 4 days? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Thank you very much. And as you put in for your holiday, it's a tough business. Maybe they'll have to sign a bit of paper saying you can't go on holiday and you can't resign. Oh, right, that's a bit tough. What if I change my mind? I want to become a paper boy instead. Well, that's just tough. You can't do it. I remember this. It's these. This is the bit where I have trouble getting past because you have to bomb those 2 people, so they can't do it. Then you have to bomb this Wally, and other people are firing bombs at you, and it's bomb crazy. You need a bit of luck here. Maybe I will get a bit of luck. I don't know. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got shot at the same time. Thank you, Nikki, who says, hooray! Hooray to you! Hooray! Thank you for being a member. Thank you for riding that fun train. Broke area 3. Now it's area 4. Now, this is a good go for me. I don't really get this far. Especially not on the live stream anyway. Come on, lads. Come on. I ain't got any bombs. I've got loads of bombs. What am I talking about? Oh, we're at the airport now. Airport. I never get this far. What's going on? Perhaps you have to be overworked to do this. It's just they're firing at me and I'm weaving. Weave. If you've got a weave, then comment below. Is this going to be the end bit? Oh. Right, let's do this again. Oh, we can't do that because there's people firing up there. Oh God. Thank you, Majid. Majid's gone in again. You might remember Majid from earlier on. Oh! He's done it again! Oh, the gods are on my side. The gods are on my side here. Broke area 4. Now rush to area 5. I've never been this far in a live stream. That is for sure. I've never been this far in a live stream. Right, let's go. Come on, we're firing through here. Big fat trees and palm trees. Don't like the look of him. Good, we're through. People are not going to believe this is me soon. No, there's not someone sitting next to me playing the game. This is actually me. This is me playing the game, talking rubbish and getting actual distance on the thing. This is probably about well, just about halfway through just past halfway through the thing. Everyone's taking a pasting here, a wallpaper pasting. Uh-oh. You can have that, boys. How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Oh, God. Now, when a guy turns up near the end and starts firing hand grenades, that makes it extremely awkward to get through. Right, hang on a minute. There's going to be 2 guys here. Take them out. Not to dinner. Oh, God. Come on, lads. Come on. Take that, take that, take that, take that. That's not my favourite boy band. It might be. Could it be Matt? Look at that amount of stuff firing at me. I need a new tactic here. How many lives they got left? This is looking pretty tricky. This might be an impasse, but again, further than they would have got before. You don't want stuff firing at you. Just keep weaving. Look, that guy's firing bombs. Oh, God. Well, that's better than before. Oh, no. A bullet in the belly button. Bullet in the belly button is a weak point unless you've got a reinforced belly button. Incidentally, you know Jensen Button? His middle name, the Formula 1 driver, his middle name is Belly. So when you see him, just shout, "Hello, Jensen Belly Button." He won the World Championship for Brawn, of course. That's a car, not a meat serving. But it was very hard to win the Formula 1 on a plate of meat. Oh, I'm not even getting far. So I got quite far on that one. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite pleased. And this is a cool bit of the game as well. Putting in your name, N. In your face, Keith. In your face, Nigel and Rory and Karen and all those people. But I've done it again. I think I'm going to have another go. That was so much fun. I don't think I'm going to get that far again there. But that was a tricky bit. But I get quite far there. Good. Kabiff. End. Japan Capsule Computers. I thought it was Capcom. Perhaps that's what Capcom is. What is a Japan capsule? You might know. You might be watching this from Japan and know what a Japan capsule is. I feel like I should know. Thanks, Rusty James. That was a good effort. Converted by Keith Burkill, so he's on the score. And Nigel Allison, who spelt his name wrong. Or maybe he's done that on purpose to be cool. Graphic design by Rory and Karen. And that explains why they're on the thing as well. Who Ray, Claire, Chris, Dawn and Pat Lynn? I do not know. They might be their friends, or their tennis partners, or their doctors, or secret lovers. We just do not know. They're not here. If you are them, comment below. Who are they? Right, let's get going. S to start. Even I can remember that. S stands for start, and it also stands for sausage. Now, I lost a couple of lives on stage 1, didn't I, last time? But I can literally play this forever. I'm surprised no homebrew's done a reskin of this game. Why hasn't any homebrewer reskinned this or used the code? I mean, you've got similar games like Commando 87 there, but no one's hacked into the code and redone this, and I think that would be good. So if you are a talented coder, listen to this, hack into Commando and see if you can design some more levels for this game and come up with something super cool, or just reskin all the graphics so it's space runners or something. Oh, look at that. Now he's a bomb firer, so I can't do it the conventional cheaty way. Stop firing bombs at me. It's not much to ask. Bomb the base about this place. I've got unlimited bullets. Do check out the review of Dogs of War on the Commodore Amiga, we've done quite some time ago. See, look at that. I'm always good on my first go, and then I get slightly worse as it goes on. That bloke's gonna fire bombs. No, right, we've got it. We're in position. Unless that twit comes across his car. Oh dear. Oh dear. See, I've lost more lives last time. Capsule.com. Oh, I see, Drake. Capcom. Right, you've got it. Well done, you. The bullets move quite slowly here, but I still can't outrun them. Wow, look, why is this bomb bloke going? He's ruining, and now another bloke. Oh, they're ruining, these guys are ruining the day. Perhaps they saw how good I was the first go, and they're trying to get in the way. Oh, there he is again. Who invited that guy? I can't do my little cheaty thing. If he turns up again, you all say something rude to him. Right, here we go. In position. Come on. Too many bullets firing at me, but I think I might be okay this time. That's it, I think. Die. Oh, he's run off. Anyway, that's okay. Commando. Hello to Elf Boy. Hi-oh, low-oh, hi-oh, hi-oh. How? Broke Area 1, now rush to Area 2 with less lives than before. Oh, what? That go was quite poor compared to my first go. Never mind, never mind. Stephen Arnold's here because he says I'm here. Also, Paul Monaghan is here. There's a hacked 128 covers music. I think I might... No, did I review that? Actually, I didn't. I think I reviewed a Commodore 64 hacked version, but I'll have to... Yeah, that'd be a good popular review to do. I'll try and track down the hacked 128k version with music. Thank you, Paul Monaghan. Hooray, let's try and track that down. Emma's there. Captain Commando. Capcom. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. DDT is here as well. Everyone is here. Everyone in the whole universe is here. And now, if you're late into the stream, you're wondering where the actual counter thing is. The counter thing, saying how many people is bust, because I turned it on and it's saying 0, and quite clearly isn't the case. Right. We'll have to have a word with that next time. Take that back to the workshop and get some hammers on the thing. Right, okay, let's have one more go. One more go. But it looks like the first go was a bit of a fluke then. Sometimes you get that. I know I get it when playing pinball. That sometimes you're seeing invincible, and other times everything goes super duper ooper wrong. Thanks, Paul. I'm back. I'm back and crazy. But I think a Sunday, I think I said before, because I work quite a lot of hours, but the shop I'm at, I work in retail, can't open past 4 o'clock on a Sunday. So that's the only given I've got. So if we do a Sunday stream, I know I'm always going to be available, always. If I do a week stream and schedule, I'm a bit worried that I might not be able to do it. But anyway, it looks like it's going to revert to Sunday. Here we go. Can you imagine the Jet Set Willy music with this? Would it work? That's Manic Miner, isn't it? Ah well. There's so many Manic Miner sort of like game. I'm in the wrong place. So many Manic Miner mods and stuff like that, and Jet Set Willy mods. Oh, look at that. My first go was definitely the best. I'm glad that happened. Right, it's about there. That looks about right. Come on, lads. There they go. There's the green man. And the green cross code. That's it. That's it. Don't like the look of this fella. Just buzz off. Oh, this is like dancing. There we go. I've mowed him down like a thicket in the woods. I don't know where someone would mow down a thicket in the woods. Why would you take your lawnmower to the woods? That was a bad thing. User details says up there, if the bullet hits your belly button piercing, I don't know what happens there. I haven't got a belly button piercing. I don't know what happens. Someone with a belly button piercing who's been shot in the belly button will have to tell us. Unless we can do an AI, unless we can do AI simulation or something. Now you do die if you walk into those bunkers. You do die, so don't walk into them, both in the game and in real life, because there might be quicksand down there. Right, okay. You know how to play some games. You go, well, I know how to play the games I had back in the day. So things like Jet Set Willy, Manic Miner, Attic Attack, Commando, all the games I had, I'm alright. The other games, if it's a first or second go, because that's the whole idea of the channel, I'm pretty hopeless. Right. And who knows, the more I play games in live streams, the better I will become. Right, now. This you need a bit of luck with this. One left. There we go. Broke Area 2. Get ready to speak with me in your husky voice. Broke Area 2. Now rush to Area 3. Hope you said that in the same sort of voice as me. Maybe a better voice. Right, here we go. Stage 3. This is the hut stage. And Jabba the Hutt will not be here. Well done, Hut. Seems weird not being able to see the watch counter, but anyway. I'll have to have a stern talk to the people that made that button. It didn't load properly. Right, right, come on, lads. Through the bridge. It scrolls quite well. When you go under the bridge, it's like moves about a bit. But oh, right. The best bit about this is shooting this tank. Boof. I mean, the tank is the weakest thing. It's like it's made out of polystyrene or something. Take that tank. That's tank blown. Component parts. All right, now here we go. Always in the balance. Always in the balance. That's them done. As I say, if you got another guy firing, look at the amount of people firing bombs at me here. This is not doable. This is not doable, folks. They're all, look. Hang on, have a laugh. This isn't doable like this. There's too many of them. Oh, see, look, you can't have more. You can't have more people firing bombs than these guys here. If the computer's just going to random up enemies on the end firing bombs, you've got no chance. Right, come on. We got past this once. One. I think it's going to do that. I think it's going to do that each time. Lives gone. After this, we'll be playing something else. We're going to have to play something else. Can't play the same game again. We'll be playing Lift by Inner Photo. Right, okay. Might get a bit of luck here. I don't know. They've stopped firing bombs at me, so that gives me a bit of a chance. Oh, gosh, where am I going? Oh, that's as close as I was going to get. So I beat Rory and Karen that time. I didn't beat Nigel, and I didn't beat Keith. And I didn't beat them. Well, just put my name in, although it's not going to save it. So why am I doing it? I don't know. Let's just put NN and do a heart, and then do some exclamation marks and an and sign for some reason, and an X and then a P. I'll have a P. There's no P's. We've already run out of spaces, Nicky. Well, what can you do? There we go. That is the end. So, Commando, a quality game. You know, some people might say it's a little bit too easy compared to other versions, but I like it. Hello to Mercurial Me, who says, yeah, I recommend one to a mate who's got the farmers grow. I think I missed a bit of a conversation there. But anyway, hooray. Anyone see the South Park episode on... I don't know. I'm in dangerous territory if I talk about South Park, because this is a PG channel. So if you want it, that's not something to do with the tea bags. So if you want to watch it with your kids, then you can do. But trying to get them to watch, I reckon would be near on impossible. But good luck with that as they go online and Photoshop themselves to look like some supermodel from space. Let's reset this. I went on TikTok once. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I felt like a granddad had turned up at a party to pick up their kid, and everyone was talking a weird language. Anyway, let's go play Lift by Inner Photo, a fairly basic game, as to be said. It's a homebrew in 2021. I do like seeing what Inner Photo comes up with there. We a couple of weeks ago when we did the test live stream of a number of systems, we looked at Aerial, which is like a horizontal shooter, which was quite good. The music didn't really fit the game, but it was a bit too jolly for the content. But anyway, all his music tends to be jolly in the games anyway, so maybe you couldn't distract from that at all. There, I've got it on 48k mode. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. We'll see. Press space key or enter key. Now, this is where I get confused, because when you die, it's either pressing enter or space to continue where you left off, and the other one is to start all over again. But I'm sure I will remember that. Lift. Yes. There's no lifts in this. Basically, you'll see if you haven't seen the review. You're rolling around collecting flags, going up lifts, avoiding this magenta ghost that comes along. Stand by for the music. Do 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 do. So I'm that ghost thing on the right there. We need to go up this lift. Oh, come on. We don't want to get hit by that magenta ghost. And we got hit by the magenta ghost. So I need to get on that lift straight away to avoid him. Hello, Christopher Jennings. Hello, everyone. Glad to be here. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Right. So, collect flags. There we go. There's one. There's two. Now, watch where the magenta ghost is. We want to avoid him. Good. Let's go on here. Red flag. You don't die if you fall down. Right, there we go. Green. So I think we got this. Right, so we need one more flag to get. I think we're going to do this. So that's the basic stage. We've collected all the flags. We've avoided the magenta ghost. And it just gets gradually more complicated from there. You've got a time ticking down in the top. Right. Do. Right. You get a bonus score if you collect both flags after each other. But I don't think it's entirely necessary. Right, so I get a bonus if I get the green one. Right, as I say, what's that? See, I might be in bother here. Come on, lift. Oh, see, that was close. Try and trick the ghost to go somewhere else. So it's a game of tactical skill. I want him to go up the top. There we go. So I drop down there, go there. Right, he's gone down there. Oh, right, okay. Which is the best way to go? You've probably seen the best way to go. Alright, do that. He's going to drop down there. Right, come on. Where's he going? He's following me. No. That's no good. Come on, up. Yay. This way. Yay. Now we're going to get that sign. So you see there, I've made a bit of a middle of that, but I've done it. Quite a cutesy game. Here we go. This game is great fun, says Mercurial Me, and that's quite great. Anyway, pink cat ghost, he just wants to be... Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind a pink cat ghost, Emma. If you know where I can buy one, then let me know. Boop. Oh! Cool, yeah, that was tricky. So there's more lifts this time. Lift me, baby! Quick! Thank God for that. Where's he going? Oh! Oh, surely he cheated there. That was a cheat. That was a cheat. Cheat. Do. Right, as I say, you get bonus points if you get each flag in the correct order. But who's got time to do that? Not me. Up. Right, here comes the cat ghost. That cat ghost turns up in quite a few of Centripods games. Where's he going? He's going top of the shop. Oh, did I drop down without... Oh, good. You can drop down and change in mid-air, so you don't necessarily get on the lift. That's something to be aware of. If you want to download this game, as I say, it is available from Spectrum Computing. Cassette 50, says Fat Belly. That's something I still need to review, Cassette 50. I've seen a lot of other people do that in the past. Maybe I can do that at some point in the future. Right. That'd be a good old... I wouldn't do it all in one, though, I don't think. So a nice, pleasing, relaxing game, this one, I'd have to say. I don't have to say it, but I will. Right, okay, I think I'm going to do this. Across we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot about the red flag up there. Now, this is the bit, I don't know if enter is restart or space, but I'll press enter this time. Yes, enter to... So that's what's good about Centripods games. If you want to start where you left off with all your lives, you can do. Just hit the enter button. Bonus points for that. Thank you very much. Sound a bit like Elvis Presley there. Oh no! Oh god. Boo, 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 boo. Right. Cassette 50. Come on, up and away. Don't be shy. Right, that ghost. There'll be more ghosts away, so I'm making a bit of a middle of this. Keep an eye on the time as well. You can't muck about. Is that what I just said? I just said you can't muck about. I can't believe I just said that. Right. Of course you can muck about. Oh dear, that's a muck up. There we go. That's a red flag for me. Be wary of red flag movements. Duh. So if you want to, you could keep playing this forever, just to keep the enter to continue where you left off, and eventually you will go through all of the stuff. Emma says the music reminds her of Popeye and Donkey Kong. Well, yeah, I suppose it does a little bit. I mean, Centripods was influenced by a number of other things, seems to be. Oh, that just goes down, does it? Goes down. Come on, a little. Good. Oh, nincompoop. 2 flags up the top there. Where's that ghost going? Ah, oh no. You see, it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. So I use all my lives there on just one stage. This is stage 5. I'm not quite sure how many stages this thing has got, but it's got more than 5. Right, okay. Come on, Eileen. That's it, big nose. If I beat Darth Vader in a lightsaber duel, that's what I'd say. I'd stand over him as he's broken on the floor and say, "That's it, big nose." And that's why I'm not casting any Star Wars films, I'd imagine. Porkins. Oh, there's 2 ghosts now. I'd like to see Star Wars story revolve around... Why isn't Porkins in any of these Star Wars flashbacks? They could easily put Porkins into an individual scene, couldn't you? Oh, look at this. Come on. They should use Porkins more. Let's get a campaign. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's not fair. It's not fair, Care Bear. Yeah, it's a little bit jerky, Stephen. It's a homebrew, really. 2021. It's good that something's a bit different. There's a lot of like traditional platformers around. After this, we were playing a game that did come out in the time, and it's called Pippo. I don't know if you know Qbert. You probably know Qbert, didn't it? He's got he jumps on hexagons into this pyramid thing, in isometric, and it's got to turn them all a different colour. This is like more like top down. It's interesting to see. But we'll have one last go on this one, see if I can do it. But I think I'm gonna get a little bit frustrated. Boo 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 boo. If you want to see ZX Spectrum reviews, if you're new to the channel, oh look at that, then they're all in a playlist there, all in a playlist, almost up to 1,100 ZX Spectrum games at time of recording. There, so check those out. How do I get round here? I seem to be stuck in a hole. We're stuck in a hole. Da 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 da. Oh come on. Oh look, how do I get out of here? Game over, Trevor. That doesn't even rhyme. Game over, pull over. That doesn't even make sense. But anyway, that's all right. It fits with this channel then. So we'll play a bit of Pippo. Pippo the hippo. Let's go. Reset. I think this might be 128k. Let's get it on 128k mode. It says it's 120k mode, but that definitely isn't a 128k screen. That looks a little bit better. I never owned a 128k computer, funnily enough. I had a rubber keyboard on the 48k. You know that one where you had the gap in the... Of course you know that one. You had a gap in the back where you put an interface, and if one of your other family members put the interface in when the power was on, it messed it up and it had to be fixed, which happened to me a couple of times. Right, okay. So what we're doing, we're playing Pippo. It's Qbert really, with less of the swearing. So let's have a look at that one. It's all about jumping around, like House of Pain. Jump around, jump up, jump back, and get down. Yeah, it's all about jumping around and turning squares into different colours. You'll soon get the hang of it. But it's a nice game back in the day. Oh my goodness! Ah! Right, okay. Sorry about that. If you heard it as bad as I did, that's Mastertronic in 1986. Good. Spectrum music, you gotta like it. This is back from the era. I feel like Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer should be dancing to this. Right, okay, right. Let's play, man. We're here to play. Look at that effect. I remind you, 1986. This is. That's an effect from 1986, people. How about it? Right. Okay. Right. It's a crazy little game. Watch out for enemies. Define keys, you better do that. I didn't need to define those, already on the right keys. Nincompoop. Right, P. The same as what they were before. There we go, so that's them defined. We don't need instructions, because you've probably seen the review, and I'm going to tell you what to do. But if you've seen Qbert, you know what to do here. Here we go. Now, it starts off fairly easy. I'm a big dancing rabbit called Pippo. This is great fun, this game. Right, okay, so here's the grid. We're round one. I've got to turn all those yellow squares into a different colour. Here I go, that's white. And I've got to avoid those balls. So avoid your balls. Alright. Bit of speech on this one. It's a bit sensitive if you go to the centre of the screen, the edge of the screen. So I fell off the map there. So it takes a while to get used to the controls. So be a bit careful on it. Right, okay. Once you get used to it, you can go around a bit quicker. That face there is going to turn my squares back the other colour, but you can jump on him to stop him. There we go. And that's like a power-up, like Pac-Man, and that should help you. Right, so get all these white. Get all white on the night. Hi, Sir Steve Norman. Sorry I'm late, dog ate my homework. Well, dogs do that sort of thing. I've lost 2 lives on stage 1, that shouldn't be happening. Shouldn't be happening to me. Right, okay, go Pippo, go. He's a funny little fella. He's from an era where they didn't take the fat out of cakes. Oh look, that face is back. Not the face out the A-team. There's an extra life there, I believe. If I get that. Right, now come on. This is trickier than it should be. What a tough level 1. Oh come on, big nose. See the colour on the bottom right, white. That's where we need to get to. But we've completed it anyway. Bonus 2. Rabbit looks like he's been... well, he looks a bit crazy. Round 2. Now, this one... You remember I was telling you about Bright 1 earlier on? There. This is the difference between white, normal white, and white Bright 1. You get a brighter colour. So that's good, isn't it? That's nice. That's showing that. So people that didn't know about that back in the day would think, oh, look at these amazing colours on the ZX Spectrum. It has got more than the 8 colours that it come with. Now that power pill will be useful if I can get that. Those dollar signs will kill me, but not now. Keep going, Pippo. I'm going a bit cautious here because I don't want to get biffed. I don't want to go to the edge of the screen, that's for sure. Right, okay, so we've got 2 left. This looks fairly easy. Don't fall down the holes. That's stage 2 done. So it's a bit of an easier version of there. Dogs has eaten. See what you've done there? Dogs has eaten Steve's homework, as Steve's indicated before. Right, now we're turning them all blue. Turning it blue. It's gonna be a blue. Do your Elvis impression here. Gonna be a blue, 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 blue. I don't think Elvis was talking about Pippo. He's got the buddy. He was chucked out the sumo league for being too fat. But let's see how we can do here. There's a power up there that would do us. It's moving about a place. Good. Right. Biff. I think I can kill these things. That'll make it a lot easier. Good. Extra points. They might regenerate. I do not know. But you can have great fun with this. Changing colours to different colours. Very relaxing. It does get ridiculously difficult later on. But probably. Right. Boo! Where did Steve find that emoticon thing? Where did he find that from? I don't know. Ask him. I don't remember that in the list. Maybe they've updated it to stuff I do not know. If you haven't subscribed already and you somehow found yourself watching this and wondering what the hell's going on, it's a channel that doesn't take itself too seriously. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. There we go. I did have to set something, because of lots of spam before, I did have to set something in the chat box that you have to be subscribed for at least half an hour to be able to comment. That seems to have taken out Extra Life. That seems to have taken out, at the moment at least, all these sort of spam bots that come in, advertising their wares and other channels and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know if it'll work continuously, but it seems to have worked in the short term, so that's great with this comeback. Bonus 2000. Right. Died but still completed on that last one. Thanks, Drake, I did. Level 2. Level 2. Buckle my shoe. Don't go for a poo, because you'll miss it. Unless you have to. I don't want to cause any accidents, of course. And I think in this one, we have to change the squares to 2 colours. Yeah, see? Go on once. There we go. So the first one we jump on it, it's cyan. When we next jump onto it, it's white. So it gets a bit tricky. We've got to go round twice now. Twice Miami Vice. Look out for that power up. That'll be nice. Is that it? That's it. Take out these boys. Not to dinner. Boof. Boof. Right. That'd be good. That'd be good on a t-shirt, wouldn't it? I'm going to take you out, and on the back, not to dinner. Oh God, the enemy do regenerate by the look of it. So we're being chased by accordions and a UFO. What a combo. If you have been chased by an accordion and a UFO, then comment in the comment section below. Was any drinking involved? And what have you been chased by? You might have been chased by a double bass or a piccolo, or maybe just an elastic band wrapped around an old ice cream box. But either way, let us know, share the information, so, oh, look at that. So we can take that knowledge and become great. Good evening to Mike Andrews. He's there. He's there. Right. Come on, Pippo. He's not a hippo. He's a fat rabbit or alien creature. Oh, God. It's a cool game, this. It's a cool game. We've still got loads of... I said I reviewed about 1,100 ZX Spectrum games. We've got thousands to come to. Thousands and thousands and thousands. They're gonna keep on coming. There'll be a lot of similar games as well. We've reviewed quite a lot of... we looked at Centripods today in the stream. There'll be lots of other centipede type ones. There'll be lots of Pac-Man ones we've done already. All the popular ones. Panic, which... A stage of Horace and the Spiders is a bit like that. There we go. Bonus 3,000. Pippo Middleton. Well done, Conflumix, and a big hello to you too. Pippo Middleton. It could have been. Would have been her on the front of the box. But it looks like she's lost a bit of weight though. Now watch out for those boots. Looks like we only have to change it. Oh, look at that. See a bit of bright one there. See a bit of yellow, and then the bright one yellow, and then the bright 0 yellow. Now it's getting a bit hectic here. It's getting a bit mad. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. I'm with you. As that boot's going to go back across. Just keep going and avoid everything. There's an extra life there, but he's hopping around like a wally as well. I don't want to get trapped here. Where's that boot going? Go. No, you see, it's getting a little bit tricky. Right, extra life. You can go quicker than this, but then it's hard to stop on a dime. See, look, I'm getting a bit cocky now. But you're more likely to make a mistake going at this speed. Go away, old boot. Where's that going? It's going up into the clouds. So we're trying to get on yellow, bright. No, we're trying to Oh, that was lucky. I went the wrong way into something there. It's getting well hectic. Right, so we're almost done that bit. This side of the screen doesn't look particularly good. So let's get those yellows there. What's that boots? That boot's coming in close. Like the boot from Manic Miner that comes down and flattens you. Turns into a foot though on Set Willy or vice versa. I can't remember which one's which. No, criminal one, no. Right. No. Where's that boot going? Right, they need to go over here. Oh man, caravan. Dude, this sound, it kicks like it's going to go into. Right, come on. Oh god. Good job this is not on a timer. 1, 2, surely. Kabiffa! Kabiff! Kabiff! What a word. Nincompoop t-shirt says Daniel Weston. Why not? Coffee mug that says hello fine people. That'd be good. Hello fine people. Now I'm not sure I got into this stage in the review. This is making this is a bit this is a bit crazy this. I feel like I'm in some weird club I shouldn't be allowed in. Right. We're in some 80s pop video here. Right. Bright 1, then bright 0 on the white. Buff. Right, let's try and do some damage. Let's do some damage. Get that bit of the screen done at least. That's going to turn back in a second. There's a clock there. It's haunting me. I'm being chased around like a... Right, so we've got magenta and white. I like this colour scheme on a black background. There's no flags that I know of. National flags that are white, black and... oh, look. Good. It's got that... Right, okay, right, so that's that bit done. We've got about half of the screen done. It's a very addictive game, this. Very addictive game. If they stay over there, I might be in business. Stay over there, clocks. Stop all the clocks. Oh no, what's that thing? Oh look, I don't want you causing damage. Go away. Where's that going? Oh look, I don't want them over there. 1 square, let's go for it. Oh, they turned it back. Kabiff again. You knew I was going to do that, didn't you? You knew I was going to do it. Yay. Thank you everyone for dropping by. I don't know how many people have dropped by at the moment because my counter's not working. Well, it's working on the main side, it's just not working in-game video. That's why I've turned it off. There's lots of scissors there. There's a delicate operation going on this rabbit. I don't want to question what it might be. Go away, scissors. Oh, that was an extra life then. Oh, look at that. Respawning enemies. That's not what you like. I like reading your jokes in the comment sections. Well, what I particularly like is when it goes off in another tangent, you start talking to each other. Because that was my dream. When I started the channel, hardly anyone was watching at all, if anyone at all. I think I was the only one watching. And then gradually there was one person, and then 2 people, and they started talking to each other. Then they left. And it was hard to get in traction. So thank you people that have stayed and have understood the whole point of the thing is to defeat stress, not expert gameplay. And as I've just proved there, and Pippo's still alive. Good Pippo. There's a character a bit like this on Homebrews called Toothy. I don't know if you've seen those reviews. I think there's about... We have live streamed it as well. There's a few Toothy games, all a little bit different from each other. It has to be said. Well, it doesn't have to be said, but I'll say it. Buff. Frankly, oh look, I've gone off the side there. I've gone off the side. 3 kabiffs and it's game over. It says on YouTube 40. Well, that's not bad. That's average. The most this channel ever had, I think, was about 70 or something like that, or 80 like that. That's when I was doing them every week and got a bit of traction. Nick, Nick, Pippo, Nick, PM and Gaz, and Boing. If you are Boing, then comment below. Hello, Boing. Boing. There's a game called Boing. I think we live streamed that once. Good Mastertronic game. But stress busting makes you feel good. It does, Emma. Fist bump, stress busting. We're all going through stress at some point or another. Let's stress bust away. Fist bump to you. There you go. Fist the bump. We're all travellers in the anxiety. Sometimes, you know this, don't you? Sometimes it's irrational, but we're all together and we go. Emma said it quite well there. Let's have another go. Pippo. Pippo lives in a good way. I'm going to bounce up and down like Pippo. That's what I'm going to do. You can do that as well if you want a space hopper. That might help. Right. Hooray! Right, go. Well done to all the fist bumpers. There. Right. Right, come on, Pippo. Pippo, Pip, da 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 Pippo. Pippo is not a hippo. Oh god, hang on, let's go with these balls. I'm having trouble with my balls, folks. Let's get right. That's good. Right. Extra life there. This is going well. Oh, look at that. It's terrible when an enemy just respawns right in the wrong place. I'm glad hippos don't do that in real life. Imagine you walking along and a hippo respawns in front of you. That would be disaster. Or a tiger, or a large tree. Right. We've all had that moment, have we? I know I have. Where I've walked into a lamppost and it's been very embarrassing. Right. It hasn't happened to... Ow! Ah! It hasn't happened today, though. Well, there's 2 lives on stage 1. Toofy. Have I died? No. Obviously, because I'm still here. Right. There we go. Right, stage 1, bonus 2. I do like that font. It's a big, large font. It's a big, large font. I do like a big, large font. No good for churches, though, because if the font's too big, people can't get in the church. It's too big. So, you know, you've got to take things in context. If the vicar said he likes a big, large font, he could be in big trouble. But if I'm saying this in a computer game, then you get the context. It's okay. So, the secret behind that is never to be taken out of context. It's bad news. Biff. Don't go off the screen. So you be a bit cavalier going around quick. You can go off and get a big which happens. Oh no. Oh, thanks, Raimi Russell. I did slip there. Thank you for telling me. I slipped up there with an innuendo. Innuendo. Right, okay. Where's that pound sign going? That dollar sign? Go. Come on. Raimi Russell, of course, if you don't know, done a game called Block Z, which we reviewed quite a while back. It's a good puzzle game. Check that one out. Block Z, or Block Z. I should say Block Z, shouldn't I? I got told off for saying Block Z before. Block Z, if you're English, I suppose. But I like Block Z. Block Z sounds cooler to me. What do you call it, Raimi? Block Z or Block Z? Let me know. Right, round 3. Go, here we go. Right, oh, that's cutting up a bit. I thought that was cutting up a bit, yeah, there we go. Right, blue, turn it blue. You can sing the Elvis song if you want to, but I won't hold it against you if you don't, as we blew it. But yeah, nice little game. It's a reworking of Cuba. I find it a lot easier to control than Cuba. I always found the controls a bit difficult there when I reviewed it on the Atari 2600. I think there's a version on the ZX Spectrum that I might review in the coming weeks. Can't remember what it's called. I think that gives a letter P as well. It might be Pogo, I'm not sure. So Pogo and Pippo. They probably sound similar on purpose. Right. Talking about Pogos, the other game we played, which got Pogo in it, is Pogo Stick Olympics, which featured on a live stream. Okay. Well done, Simon. Simon calls it Block That. Yeah. Prisoner cell blocks said. Right, come on, Pip. Come on, Pip Squeak. Do this fang. Right. Lots of numbers about the place. So look at that. So a good variety of enemy here. Now, if you've been here since the beginning, time does tend to fly on these streams. If you've been here since the beginning, we're already an hour and a half in. Maybe I should do some longer streams sometimes and mix it about a bit. But you know, it is just me talking for 2 hours, rubbish, non-stop. And it does help if you talk rubbish as well, because then it's like a combining factor. Anyway, Raimi Russell, Block Z. Well, that's no help at all. He says. Right. Let's play Horace and the Spiders, one of my all-time classics. Now, I'm going to have to reset this, so don't worry if everything disappears briefly. It's just whenever I play Pippo, and then the next game doesn't seem to load, so let's reset that. Get for Horace and the Spiders. Now, bear in mind when you're watching this, a lot of people already know, but Horace and the Spiders was designed for 16k. Now, bear that in mind. I'm playing it on 128k mode, makes no difference. But it was designed for 16k. Now, especially on the web bit on stage 3 if we get there, which I trust I'm going to. Talk about setting yourself up there. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff moving at the same time. Now, this is 1983, Beam Software, written by William Tang. I think I called him Edward Tang on one thing, which I apologise for, but it's William Tang. Can't quite remember the controls, but I think... There we go, I think I can now, right. So the first stage is this jumping bit, which you've done it. Stage 2, we need to get across here without being pulled up by these spiders. So it's just about jumping across this ridge. Right, go. Get ready. Onto the second one. Onto the third one. You've got to be facing the right direction and the right distance. Onto the third one, over there, and down we go. Right, now this is the great bit of the game. 3 spiders this time. We destroy them by them repairing bits in the web. I thought he was going to repair a bit in the web then. Don't cut yourself. That's it. So he's repairing a bit. So then stamp on him like this. That was quite straightforward. Well, that was textbook. That was textbook. Right, that was textbook. So just keep doing that with the others. Now, if you keep going round and round and round all those levels, then the most spiders you can have is 8. And bear in mind, 16k, folks. 16k. Right, I don't like its P and I backward and forward. That's my one grievance. I really like P and O, but anyway, it's a bit hard for my small hands to reach across. But that doesn't take away any detraction from the game. Now, this really takes me back to being a child. These sort of games: Horace and the Spiders, Horace Goes Skiing, Set Willy, Manic Miner, Worst Things Happen at Sea, Attic Attack, Night Law. They're the sort of like main games we have, and Ye Are Kung Fu to an extent. So they're like the games I played the most, and Plunder as well, which is a nice one. What you're trying to do is trying to get these spiders to repair the web and stamp on them before they actually stamp on you. Right. Come on. Pretty tricky. Horace is a good guy. He's been the subject of many homebrews. Oops. The spider's repairing his web. Are you going to come this way? Why won't they come this way? Come this way, you nincompoops. Right, okay. Now, might have to abandon this if the spider comes down. No, he hasn't. Right, that's him kaboofed. Right, so we've just got one spider left. This goes going really good. Now, this part of the game is influenced by the game Panic from the arcades, but I think it's better than Panic from the arcades. That's what I think, because it's got Horace in it. There is a good Berserk clone called Horace and the Robots, which we've looked at before. Way of the Exploding Fist was a good one, Tom. Yeah, that's good. I had Ninja Master as well on budget, which I played a bit, but it won't go down as a classic. But it's one of those ones where I played a lot because I essentially had it. Ghosts and Golems we had as well, which was ridiculously difficult. But I was caught up in the actual. I'm gonna have to be a bit cavalier. Oh, good, right. I was caught up in the actual genre of the thing. I got off level 1 occasionally, but I didn't get generally past level 2. Right, there we go. So it goes round again. So that's one section done. Oops. Oh, that's okay. Right. Now each stage is a little bit longer each time. The mountain's a little bit higher up, so the chances of them catching us are a little bit better. Now always wait till all 4 of the spiders are on the screen, or it's going to cause you doom. Sometimes there's a glitch in the system where all the spiders don't come across, and this looks like it. So I think we're hiding to nothing here, but we'll give it a go. Right, I can't get across with just 2. Well, I'll try though. Right, they're all turning up now to make it tricky. There's a third one. Right, I only had 3 there. That's a bit unusual, but anyway, it's a bit right. Now, you can see the next time round there's 4 spiders. Ideally, I want that to go up there. No, he's not doing it. I knew it'd go. That's no good. Right, now, this is a bit tricky. Takes about 3 hits to go through. Ideally, I'd like to get him, but... Oh! Bib. 1 serum left, watch out. Now it's random where the spiders might regenerate. See, that one spider there is stopping me from going up and flattening his friend. Awkward. Okay. When you've got one spider down the bottom, don't mishear that, not down your bottom. When you've got a spider down the bottom, that makes it a little bit tricky. Now, it makes it a bit more manageable now. 3. Diddly. That's Ye Are Kung Fu. Always favoured. No! Oh, look at that. I almost got away with that. So I'm losing lives quite quickly. A game I didn't have on the Spectrum, which I would have loved because I played since, is IK Plus, which is a good conversion there. That plays good on absolutely everything. They're talking about your Kung Fu games. There was a few about. Oh look, he's landed on the same one. That's good. 2 spiders in 1 trap. I didn't like ER Kung Fu 2, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that. That was unfair. Right, so we got 3 serum left, which is essentially his lives. So 1 left up the top there. Lost too many lives going forward. Right. I did like Space Raiders as well, which we're going to look at after this one. That was like a fairly basic shooter. That was pretty cool. Influence, of course, on Space Invaders. No! That was a bit too cavalier on me. It's only 1 spider. We don't need to do anything crazy. Turmoil was 1. I did like Worst Things Happen at Sea. I've mentioned that already. We had everyone's Wally and a few of those microgen games. Although as good as they looked, they was a bit beyond me because you had to do a lot of stuff. So it was more like what turned into an exploration game of actually completing it. And that lot was like Set Willy and Set Willy 2. But one of my greatest ever gaming moments is in Set Willy 2, where they'd brought in the rocket room, which you access. We've done it on a live stream a few times on Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum. You access the rocket room, and then by hitting 2 of the items, the rocket actually takes off, and you're in a spaceman's outfit, which is absolutely cool. Now, five spiders this time round. Come on, Nick, come on. Oh man. You know what I'm going to say next, don't you? Although there's no icon for it. Caravan. Now, it's helpful if early on when there's a lot of spiders about the place, if one treads on a stupid trap for you and the others are miles away. Come on, the more spiders there are, the bolder they seem to get. Oh, cool, that's a bold one for him to go to. Come on, get to him. He's only going to be there a limited amount of time. Look what his friends are doing. Get ready to run out the way. Run out the way. That's too dangerous. Right, 4 left. 4 spiders gone. Oh, God. I'm trying to look at the comment section as well as play the game. Yeah, so thank you for everyone that's dropped by so far. Good. As I say, ideally I'd like to do in an ideal world, I'd like to do a Spectrum live stream every week, and then an extra one of some random stuff, whether it be Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga, Atari 2600, like that. But, you know, it's always a time thing. I've always got to work to pay the bills. So thank you for everyone for subscribing and adding to the watch time, and in particular as well, those people that watch the old videos and comment on those. So that keeps them alive, because, you know, there's so much content on the channel now from the archives. If I ever did get mentioned by a super huge channel, get big, there's loads of content there, so it'll be instant. So thank you very much there. So it's there in potential as I try and avoid getting hit by a spider. Come, let's get on him. Down. Why won't that go down? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button there. Right now, can I get to him? I think I can get to him. I mean, that's it. Die, spider, die. Right, 2 left. If I destroy these, then it'll go round again, and then that's when it'll be 7 and 8 spiders, I think. Right, 1 left. 1 left. We're going good, folks. Christopher Jennings, if you made a Nick Jenkin the movie, Oh Man Caravan would definitely be in the trailer. I think it would do. And then the caravan blows up or something like that. Caravan blows up. And I'm trying to escape a band of nincompoops. It make a good Spectrum game as well. I'm trying to escape a band of nincompoops that have got me captive. And I nick a caravan to escape. And lots of other stuff happens with kabiffing and kaboofing and kabooming. Right, boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo, boo boo boo, boo boo boo. Surely that's enough. Good. Right, now, I haven't got much room to manoeuvre up here now. 3,100. I sound like Steve Davis. Oh well, there we go. He's quite interesting. Come on, that's a bit... Come on. Come on. Yes! Now, check out the spiders in this. Look at them. Now, I'll remind you again, if you don't remember what I said before, 16k here. 16k. This is doing this always 16k. How's it doing with 16k? We don't know. There's a spider coming to ruin my day, is it? No. Oh, look at that. Why has he gone down there? Because I... God, this is a bit crazy. This is crazy gameplay. Oh, look at that. He's a genius. Genius gameplay. Where's that spider going? No. Same trap again. Oh, well, that works out. That works out lovely. 3 spiders with the same trap. Yeah, watch that, Big Nose. Is that going to go to the same trap as well? There's 3 of them. They're wondering where their mate's gone. He's gone. He's gone, lads. I've got 3 lives left. What's that? Come on, spider. Make your mind up. You need to listen to Buck's Fizz. They know how to make their mind up. He's got to speed it up. But he's got to see some more or something like that. Go! There's a Spectrum game called Big Nose. Is there really? Well, thank you. See, I know how this game works. Let's do a hole there. Right, there's 2 of them. They're going to stay up the top there like the cowdy cats they are. Right, now. If they don't come down, it's going to be problems. Come down. Come down and fix the web, lads. Red spiders. What breed of spider is red? Another game where there's lots moving on the screen at the same time, although not quite as good as this. It's 16K. It's Lunar Crabs, which we've also live streamed a few times as well. If you've got Lunar Crabs, then comment below. They're good. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. The higher up you go to make holes, the more chance they've got of repairing it. But there is a chance, of course, that you'll get splatted, and we don't want that to happen. Oh, come on. They're just staying up the top 2 rows now. Right, come on. Yes. His friend is miles away. So when there's only 1 left, we can take more risks. Take that. He's gone. And then, right, okay. Now, I think it's going to get us more spiders straight away. We won't have to go round again, I don't think. Where's it going to go? There we go. Look. Look at that mob. That's just insane. Insane in the membrane. Sometimes it's best just to cut yourself off from them. Where are they all going to go? I can't outwit this mob. Just create holes to hold them up. Right, that's a little bit of respite. I'm on a level here. Let's just wait and see what they do. Come on. Don't want. Oh god, that could have gone terribly wrong there. Red back, red leg widow, red orb weaver, red joy. Well, that's a big lot of reds. Thanks, use the details for that. Oh look, it's risking it. That's 1 gone. Right, let's hide up here again. Let's take 1 out. I feel like the alien, gradually taking them all out without them knowing. I can't get there again. He was defended by his mate. Maybe I should do that trap again and get back. You've got to get tactical here. Let's get tactical. Oh! 1 serum left. Watch that now. This, I could be. Oh, I thought it was going to be a death loop there. It's so easy, could have regenerated back onto me. Go. Go. Oh man, this is danger. This is dangerous. Oh goodness gracious, great balls of something or other. I've only got 1 life left here. Oh my god, don't randomise myself up here. Right, 1 life left and then that's it. Oh god. There's no holes for them to jump into here, apart from that one up there. Just go up there, spider. I don't think I can do both of these, can I? Can I get to him? This is... Oh, no. No, you can't. Oh, right, okay. They're too close. That's too dangerous. They're too close together. That'll do. That'll do. That's it. So 3 left now. Back to the stage 1. 16k. Tight. Yes. Didn't have too much time left. There we go. Good. Apologies to all spiders watching. If you're watching this year 8000 and spiders have taken over the earth and you've just seen this footage, well, it's not my fault. It's a bigger boy told me to do it. Let me off. Oh, that was close. Glenn close. I can get there. Stamping. This taught kids to stamp on spiders, which probably ain't the best thing to do. Right, good. Now, is it going to give us 8 again, or are we going to go somewhere else? It could get a bit crazy now. There we go. Good luck, anyone with this. This is as mental as it gets. No. Get off the bottom row. Oh, God. Oh, I had no chance there. No serum dodgy. You know, that game is absolute quality. Absolute super duper quality. Right, well, I would play that again, but I think it'd be a repeat of what I just did. So we'll go to Space Raiders now. If there's any time, we might play something else. This is a classic game. It's remembered quite fondly, particularly I'd say it hasn't aged particularly well, but I still like it. You need your nostalgia goggles. If you showed it to a kid now, they probably wouldn't be very interested in it. But what do they know? Space Raiders. Also, there was Chris called Space Raiders, and was there a cartoon as well? I don't know. This is really early, 1982. ZX, well, 0 it says there. I don't believe that. That doesn't seem right. Right, so here I am. So there's no title screen. There, what's fire? Someone tell me what fire is. Right. ZX and 0. That's not right. ZX. Oh. Someone look up what the firing is. Oh, it's spacebar, right? ZX and spacebar. There we go. It's supposed to be you take the ones out on the outside, not to dinner, as I always say. Right. Okay. Behind the shield. This is Space Raiders, 1982. Hold on to your haircuts. I'm surprised no one's hacked into this either. There's quite a lot of Space Raiders sort of games. Sinclair Research 82 did a lot of those. Right, that weren't very good. That was just a warm up. It's got majestic sound, but I know what the keys are now. Now, if you do shoot all these aliens, it doesn't really progress. You just get another set of aliens. But anyway, they're not from a different planet. They're nowhere. You can only fire one thing at a time, but it's still cool. It's still cool. If you can shoot that UFO, you'll be in big business. Is that it? Yay, 50 points for us. Did you ever eat the crisp Space Raiders? Oh man, pickle Space Raiders, yes. What other flavours were there? Were there just pickle Space Raiders, or were there other ones? Put your favourite space shooter in the comment section below on the ZX Spectrum. I probably reviewed it. There's a few, isn't there, really, that we've looked at. Super Space Invaders on the ZX Spectrum 128K, which come out on quite a few, which is like a mixture. There's Glaxion and Glaxions. What was that good one beginning with A? You could probably tell me. Right, get that thing again. There you go. Biff, 200 points. I don't think it ever speeds up, does it, this game? It doesn't ever speeds up. So it's a good one to load up. I don't think it would have loaded up very took long to load back in the day. Got our shields. Do we get new shields? When they get to a certain level, we lose our shields. Buff, 100. Crank the buff. There we go. And what happens when you destroy all the aliens? Well, we'll soon find out. Oh, there we go. What was that, Toasted Falling Star? My notification never arrived. What was that? What was that regarding? Sorry. A few things don't seem to be working today. Apologies if nothing's firing. Was that something to do with the system? Let me know about that as well. So thank you. Yeah, the thingamajig's not working anyway. The thingy score. So I need to look into a few of these things to see if they changed the code. They've stopped making lilt, have they? Oh wow. Oh god. It's a good old game this, but I'm destroying my own shields really, and I need to stay behind it. Oh, Moon Crester, that was a good one. Better than Terror Crester, wasn't it, Simon? They mentioned in the comments section. Yeah, Moon Crester was a good one. Moon Crester. Moon Alert was good, although that wasn't a shooter, was it? I'm digressing, that's something completely different. We looked at, I don't know if you've seen the, oh no, okay, it's about starting. Oh, sorry, Toasted Falling Star. Yeah, it should work. Have you hit the bell at all? Yeah, what I'll do next time is I'll actually do, I'll type a message in as well. I'll type a message in the comments thing, and that will do it. There we go. Sorry about that. So next time we'll sort it out. Yeah, YouTube is a bit fragile at best. Right, here comes these things. Don't know what they are. What flavour of crisps are these? Could you get lemon Space Raiders? Maybe. Light Balls, that's a good one, mentioned by Tom. Yeah, Light Balls, that was good. Well, you control a ship that looks a bit like a sewing machine. There. Okay, Toasted. Well, next time I'll do a message as well that goes out. We put it on Twitter as well, but I'll try and send a message to everyone manually. I'll send a message to everyone manually about 10 minutes before it goes up, something like that in the future. That's the new thing we'll do. Right. I don't want to spam everyone. Maybe I'll send. Yeah, I don't know. I'll send 2 maybe. Right. Bip 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 bip. Sunday seems to be the new slot from 7 o'clock. That's what I'm aiming for. If you want to get that in your diary, so that's what we're always aiming for now. 7 o'clock on a Sunday. Although, if you're outside the UK, I think our clocks go forward in a couple of weeks' time. Do they? What time? What day do the clocks go back in the UK? Someone filled me with the information. Right, get this UFO. Oh, we've missed the UFO. It's tough being a UFO moving at that speed. Good. Normally they're a bit more elusive. Good little program. The stream hasn't started according to YouTube, from what I can tell on my homepage. Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, it hasn't started. Well, there we go. I don't understand that. The stream hasn't started. What sort of when you're watching this, what's the fun play? Maybe it hasn't linked in. Maybe it hasn't linked into the thing. Right. Well, come on, Eileen. Come on, baked bean. Maybe it wants me to do another stream afterwards or something crazy like that. I do not know. Game over. Hit fire button to play. Clocks go back. Do they go back or they go forward? Thanks you, Stefan. Clocks go back. I think they go forward, don't they? On the 26th, or do they go back? I thought they went forward. 2 weeks today for BST. Sunday, March 26th. Thank you very much, Christopher. I'm a bit worried. It says the stream hasn't started on the main thing. That's worrying me a little bit. Maybe the system has started a separate. Maybe that's messed up everything. Maybe it's saying a separate stream started. It hasn't linked into the original one I programmed, which is a bit of a weirdo thing to happen. But yeah, that is a bit weird. But the people were commenting on the chat box though beforehand. So now I do not know. Maybe it'll sort itself out later. YouTube being YouTube probably. Let's have another go of this one. 2 streams, Nick. What's going on there? Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? That's why there might be less people watching. So apologies there. Don't know what's gone on there. Right. Oh, I see what you mean, Christopher. Yeah, that works. I wasn't thinking globally. Well done to the people that have caught the stream then. That's actually happened. That's why the notification didn't go on. 38 people wait for. Oh no, that's a disaster. Oh, that's a disaster. That is. Well, I don't know what's happening there. That's a YouTube error. Oh man. Oh dear. So a few people have missed the streams. Apologies there due to a technical glitch. Don't cross the streams. Oh god. 38 people wait for it to start. It started at 7. It started at 7 o'clock. Oh no. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing then. Get the thumb plate and stuff. Biff, biffity, buffity, buff. Right. Okay. Oh. Are people commenting in the chat box on that other stream, saying where is Nicky? I bet. Oh, get in that other chat box and tell them that there's been a YouTube boo boo. Oh god. Right, firing away. It is a solid one. Doing a lot of kabooming here. I think we might be able to fit in briefly another game as well. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe we do a bit of Set Willy, old classic there. The chat boxes are same on both. Well, that makes even fewer sense than before. If there's 2 streams, there should be 2 separate chat boxes. Oh, bizarreness personified. It's an X file. Get 2 people in there. You only found it because you clicked on the link. Well, yeah. I wonder what happens if my link I did on YouTube. I wonder what happens if you click on that. Does it come here, or does it come to the one that's still waiting? Perhaps YouTube would change the link or something. But I definitely clicked on it, prepared to go. Bum 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 bum. Boo 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 boo. There we go. What we'll do, we'll have a quick go. We'll have a quick go of Set Willy, I think, to finish off with. Not very long, but just see it's still there. JSW. There. Yes, the same's obviously happened then. It hasn't. When I've clicked on the actual thing I prepared and linked it, it's created somehow a new link. For reasons unknown, there, and we've gone off into this alternate reality. Yeah, Nick is everywhere at once. Right. Oh no! I wasn't expecting it to do that. Oh, that's fine. I guessed it correctly. What were the chances of that? This is where it all comes from. There we go. Anyone that hasn't seen this before probably didn't own a ZX Spectrum. The link on there comes here. Oh right, so it's definitely a problem YouTube's end then. It's definitely a problem YouTube's end, because the link on Twitter there was designed to land on the thing. I didn't prepare anything else. Right. Maybe that's why the thingy counter wasn't working either. It was having trouble finding everyone, so something's gone a bit wrong. There. But never mind. I'm glad all you lot found the stream, but at least we know why there was a few glitches here and there. I wonder if any other streamers are having the same problem, or it's just me. Over that penknifey thing. Is that a pen? I always wondered what that was. Is it a penknife? You might have an idea on that. I thought it was a knife of some description. First landing. I mean, this is one of the classic games there, Set Willy 2. It exudes the ZX Spectrum back in the time. I think any kid in the playground would have heard of this and would have spoken about this game infinitely. So popular is it. It's still having mods and streams, well, mods there, and new games based on it today. I don't think that's going to cease anytime soon. People are still doing mods for the thing. I do like the ones where they use different music, and we reviewed quite a few. Right, let's jump over this thing. Go over this big rock thing. Right. Yeah, a lot of you will know these rooms off by heart. Right, okay. Let's through the kitchen. I've never jumped on all those ledges up there to try and get the item. The game's supposed to be impossible to fix. Well, complete, I mean. Yeah. It's always good seeing a rope. I think one of these ropes is in. We're going to review. Well, gradually I'm going to review all the Egghead games. I think one of the Egghead games uses one of these ropes as well, which is pretty cool. Nice. There we go. If you go up this rope, you end up in the swimming pool, I think. Let's try and get there. That's tough to get there. Oops. No, we'll go up there a different way. Right, Drake is 3 minutes behind, it says there. 3 minutes behind. Who else is behind? I think normally, if you've got a good connection, you should be about 19 seconds behind me. Something like that. It shouldn't be a great deal behind. Let's go into the swimming pool. Now, you notice I can walk on water. Here I am, walking on water. Where does this rope go? Where's this rope go? Oh! Come on, up the rope, good. Let's go up here. There we go, we're in the orangery now. I don't normally go this way because it's Doomsville. Where's that arrow going? Oops, oh dear. And that's what's called a death spiral. You regenerate where you entered the screen, and it's absolute Doomsville. Here's all the lives going. So that was a that was a bit of extraness on the channel. A foot comes down and we're all kaboomed. There we go. So I hope you have enjoyed the stream today, despite the the technical thing of what happens is 2 streams seem to have been developed. But for those people that have found the right stream and aren't amongst those 38 people that are actually waiting the other stream, it's never going to happen because this stream's here, then well done. Hopefully that never ever happens ever again. So tomorrow is Monday. I start work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I hope that you don't there. So it's an early start. Then I'll have to see what's going on there. So thank you for joining me once again. That was the first ZX Spectrum. Hello to ABM. That was the first ZX Spectrum live stream from maybe getting on for not 8 months, so sorry about that. With your support and you keep watching it and YouTube don't go silly, then we can do a lot more. So thank you everyone that's supported or subscribed or watched it or watched it on a rerun. Say hello in the chat box things below. I'll leave the chat thing on for a few minutes while I say my goodbyes like I normally do. And yeah, thank you again. If you're having a rough time at the moment, well, we'll try and help each other, as we all say. Well, I work at a supermarket and meet quite a lot of the public, and people generally are going through a few things. It's amazing the amount of stuff that people tend to tell you when maybe they shouldn't, when you don't even know them. But anyway, I try and help, so I think I've found myself in a good position. So thank you for helping me beat my stress, because it's a two-way thing. I hope it comes across. We've got a great community here, so I like it when you're all talking to each other. I like to feel that I've created some kind of central hub, at least, because there's a lot of competition on YouTube. I don't know how they perform and stuff like that, but anyway, we'll keep on going. So till next time, take great care of yourself. Don't let the nincompoops get you down. Until next time, have a good fun and keep things in perspective. Always take some time out. And I'm waffling now like a guru when I'm not a guru meditation on the Commodore Amiga. So what I'm trying to say is, you've been great. So next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye, folks. Great fun as usual. Try and do one next Sunday. Thanks, everyone.